Can someone explain to me, please, how the body works? Because there is no way. When I sleep at 1 a.m., I wake up at 7 a.m., no problem. But today, I decided to sleep at 11 p.m. to catch up on some sleep. And I just woke up at 9 a.m. My class starts at 9 a.m. I guess we're just gonna be unhealthy for forever. I didn't decide that.
I did it all, I played pretend, I moved the mountains to be your friend. I wanna know if it mattered.
I think one of the reasons why I enjoy Korea so much is probably the weather in first position. Aside from the culture and the people and everything that comes first, I do really enjoy the life here on a daily basis because the weather is so nice and enjoyable. Whether it is on the summer or in the winter, it can be a little bit harsh. Like summers are quite hot and winters are quite cold, but they still have something that I can really enjoy about it. Like summer nights are very nice, and in the winter, although it's very cold, you have like a sun, like a blue sky and the sun every single day. I don't know if you know how important that is in the winter, because I've been living in Germany for 6 years, and every single winter, the sky is gray for 6 months straight. Man, that is depressing. In Korea, I feel like it's freezing, no comparison with Germany, but I just enjoy it so much. Like you get out and you have this dopamine hit of seeing all those colors popping into your eyes. Man, it's just so lovely. Right now we are at the canteen. A little bit of context is that I am a language student, so my language class starts at 9 a.m. every single day. So before the class, I like to come to the university restaurant, and after that, I go to my class. 촬영 보는 사람 중에서 한국 사람 있나요? 그 혹시 숟가락 쓰는 방법이 어때요? 좋아요? 부족해요? 한국말을 조금 할 수 있는데 말하기하고 듣기가 좀 더 연습해야 돼서 촬영을 찍을 때 아마 그냥 한국말로 좀 이야기할 거예요. 네.
Press the backs of our hands together. It's still wet, so the ink should transfer. Meet me at the side door. We'll sneak on through the main floor. All the night, let's take a shot. Keep moving and we won't get caught. Take the long way home. Tonight we're free to roam. Everything's gonna be alright. Just let go, enjoy the ride.
Okay, so right now I'm at the cafe and I've been working for about 5 hours, and I'm going to take this time to let you know a little bit about what is going on this week and what the video is all going to be about. So for this week I have a few things on my list. So first thing, I have to deliver one project. I work as a fashion freelancer and I'm repurposing myself now as a AI, whatever you want to call it. So I basically deliver AI solution for businesses, and right now I'm working on 3 projects. 2 is Shopify website building, where I have to develop the code as well, and the last one is AI imagery system for a fashion brand. But there is one of the Shopify website that I have to deliver probably today or tomorrow, and as I'm speaking now, it's Tuesday. The other things that I need to get done is for the second website, I need to do some image generation and get it approved by the client by the end of the week, most probably. And also until then I need to also build all the web integration and finish everything so that once the client just confirms the image generation style, I can just upload all the image and finish. The third project is the image generation tool, and for that I'm still waiting for the feedback of the customer, but it's taking a little bit time. Customer is a little bit busy these days. As I went to the networking event last week, I said that I am preparing for applying to build a startup in Korea, and the application started, and I need to apply and send my application as soon as possible. So I also need to get that ready. In the back of my mind, there is also my website that I want to improve. And although the website is actually quite good, I was talking with my brother and he gave me some feedback about it that I thought was really useful. And so I want to take that into account. But I feel like I'm still hitting the same wall, having something cool. I currently have 3 projects that are shippable and I can get money from it, but I just don't do it. Man, I hate myself. And this website that I just built, like my portfolio, I can already start marketing myself with it, but I'm just not doing it. I really need to change, guys. I guess I prefer doing YouTube. Even though it's not even giving money and I have like 7 people watching my video. I am currently outside of my cafe, closing a little earlier, but my cloud is still working and I need internet for that. I just don't want to cut it off. Like usually you can just like interrupt it, but it's not always that good. And the weather is nice, so I thought I might just stay here and wait until it's done. Okay, so we are done now. So I'm going to head home now because I guess it's time for dinner or something. One thing these days that I don't necessarily like eat super well without really much vegetables, and I don't really like that. But at the same time, I kind of have this thing in my head where I'm telling myself I'm on a budget, so I don't want to spend money to buy those things. I guess it's not really good. I guess I can take it too. So yeah. Hey, I was talking about the food earlier, right? And now I just came back home and a lady that I met in my building is moving out, so she left me with a bunch of stuff. So this is mandu. I literally asked. The English name is like dumpling, and she gave me like 6 packs of it. This is another one. I already have the soup I can eat it with, and she even gave me the seasoning, man. She's great. I love that. And this Korean pancake. I literally love this thing. And I also like it because I never bought this kind of like pre-made food, but I was always curious how it tastes. Also chun. Simply because in the way I was raised and the way I grew up, we don't really like do frozen food, which I don't think it's a bad thing, but sometimes I'm still a little bit curious about how it will taste, and I think now it's a good opportunity, especially because this is another country, so maybe the experience will be different. And most importantly, a beer. Do you know this guy? Sony, man. Hero. Perfect. And now this is going to be my meal. This is what I have. So it's basically rice, gochujang, and I'm going to eat it with tuna and mayonnaise. Okay, so now it's time to eat. I think it actually looks quite delicious. You cannot see much, you only see the eggs. but it's actually quite nice. I tasted it earlier and I loved it. Do you guys also have that thing where you actually enjoy not having fancy meals? I don't know how to describe it. I feel like it's quite tied to the fact that at this very much period of my life, I am trying to figure it out. I'm trying to find a reliable and sustainable source of income. The years where you're struggling are maybe one of your best years. And I kind of feel that in some sense of some sort of I just feel like these kind of meals just makes me feel like yeah, I'm going through it. And I like it. I'm literally eating rice cooked with some carrots for the fibers, tuna and mayo, and then I put 3 eggs on top of it. Like this is just like protein maxing. I don't even exercise, I just run. So what are the proteins for? Maybe for the brain, I guess. So now we're back at home, ready to take off from where we left. Okay, so for today I just want to get this thing done. So I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 elements that I still need to get done. I had 8 in total, I did 2 earlier, so wish me luck for actually finishing those 8 elements. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so I just came back from school. So like I told you, I do language school in the morning and then I go to a cafe and I work until evening. But today I had to go back home first because I had an appointment with the lady living in my building, the one that gave us all those nice things yesterday. And look at what we got. Bro, if you already experienced a summer in Korea, you know that this is a lifesaver. I mean, this is great, man. Because now I don't have to worry about the tempo. What's happening now is that I will unpack this and I will have her bring her luggages to her hotel. And then I'm going to go to a cafe because it just so happens that where she has her hotel is very close to my cafe. So that's my way of thinking on it. So yeah, see you around. 감사합니다. Okay, so we just arrived at the cafe. We helped our friend to bring her luggage to the hotel. It took us about like 1 hour. So we are starting to work a little bit late than usual today, but we have coffee, so it's fine. And we are starting right where we stopped yesterday, so for the customer. And there's a few more other things that I want to mention. Like, I just received a mail from the Global Startup Center that told me that I have a sort of workshop going on from Friday to Sunday. That means I'm going to be fully busy for the weekend. That said, I have to make sure that I finish my client's project before that. If not, it's gonna be very messy. Also, I have exam next week. I have to do a presentation for my Korean class, and I also have to prepare that. So quite a lot of things to do for the next 2-3 days. So yeah, I'm just gonna get started. Okay, so now we just completed the first part of the day. We are 3 hours in this working session, and yeah, so I just also took the time to write the new goals of the week, basically from now on. So This is it. I don't know if you can see properly. So basically, first priority is to create the presentation for next week for the Korean. The next stop will be the other client's website. We need to generate like image samples, and also we have to generate like first it's like photo studio images, and then it's like lifestyle images. So we need to create few of them and present to the client. Once approved, we'll move forward to like the full stock of images. The problem with that is I need the Higgsfield subscription to generate it, and I don't want to take it now because I have another project where I might need it, and I want to do the two at the same time. So I will prioritize wrapping up the build architecture of the website, that second project, and then I also have one proposal to write for one client and to do some revisions on a project that I delivered to him a few months ago. And so this is how it will go. This is our three priorities for the next few days. What I'm hoping to get done for today is first the website update with integration for the second client. We just finished one and we send it to the client for revision. So I hope to finish that today. The presentation, I want to do the presentation tomorrow, and the proposal plus the revision for the other client tomorrow as well, and concluding on Friday probably with the image generation. So I'm trying to plan it a little bit loose, but just make sure that I can achieve that rather than trying to make it tight and not do anything. So this is the new plan, and let's see how it goes. I have to say what is stressing me the most is the presentation, because the event that is going on the weekend is going to take up so much of my time. It's literally like every day, Sunday and Saturday from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. And so I'll have like to work when I get back home, or like study for the presentation, and it's quite hard, I have to say. So yeah, but you know, there is nothing we cannot do when we put our minds to it. It's gonna be fine, just probably a little bit stressful. Again, the good thing is that the client we are writing the proposal for is a client we've already worked with, and so it's pretty sure that I will get the contract and the money, which is also a little bit of relief because I get an additional month of salary, and nobody can complain for that, no? Yeah.
From the first moment I saw you, I knew
감사합니다.
I had to make you mine. Wanted to know everything about you. I didn't want to waste no time.
So now we are heading back home. I'm actually thinking now, should I go back with the bike? Because it's actually a little bit more fun. Should we? Should we? Yes. Life is all about balance. You have to work hard, and sometimes you just have to do things that are a little bit more fun. For example, renting a bike to go home. Peace, baby.
Something's changed, baby, this I know. Summer rains turn to winter snow, but I promise you for sure, girl, my love is always yours. Something's changed, baby, this I know. Summer rains turn to winter snow, but I promise you for sure, girl, my love is always yours. I'll love your style.
Original divine. Are you not divine? I don't know this, yes. And like about me, no. I'll be like a logo, chillaba. I'll be your to be my color. Is it because that they do I'm follow? If I'm getting cash, color like popo. This so. Is it because you'll be my color? Is it because that they do I follow? If I'm getting money, you gonna know. Like a do because Dangote. I'm currently listening to Burna Boy, Dangote, and I am enjoying my ride home.